At ADG, we're all about fun, creating fun experiences for families all around the country and all around the world.
My father started selling swimming pools, needed a job right out of college, young family, and started in the industry. And you know, the rest, as they say, is history. We've kind of transformed over those several decades from the largest commercial pool contractor in the country, universities, town pools, Olympics tile pools in the 60s and 70s. And then in the 80s, really started taking that skill base and looking at the water park industry.
We started out, building wave pools in the mid-80s, buying equipment, and very quickly realized that we could build it and design it better ourselves. So Wave Tech was born out of innovating, and when I say innovate, I mean innovate by always looking at ways to provide the guest with a more enjoyable experience.
Our clients are everybody, and actually our industry is changing. Our clients in the beginning, Ken tells the story of sitting around the table eating ginger snaps. The kitchen table eating ginger snaps, talking about building somebody's water park, which was out the kitchen window. We're gonna cut those trees down and build a water park outside our kitchen window. And so, those folks were hardworking people, they built their park, and just as equally, sitting in a big boardroom with 15 people talking about building a water park for some corporate entity, they're our client as well. I don't know that we have a particular client. I think what we have is people that are attracted to the fact that we think differently.
Every product that ADG has ever manufactured, we continue to support today. When you buy a piece of equipment, when you have ADG build a water park for you, you're getting an entire team, including a customer service team, that is there way beyond the commissioning of that ride to support you 5 years, 10 years, in some cases 30 plus years down the road.
What makes us different again is that we're kind of a one-stop shop. And again, first we listen to our client, and then we determine what's the best service we can provide for them. So if that's conceptual design of a project, we have our planners in-house. If it's some engineering of design they've already done, we have our engineering team that can generate that. We can design and build whatever we draw, and also provide the key components to make that a park or that attraction operate. So it's all done, right here in Cohoes, New York. 75,000 square foot facility, our manufacturing facility, our design team, our engineer, our support service, and then we have, our construction team spread out all around the country.
What motivates me the most is coming in every day and bringing people together to try to figure out how to provide a solution.
In order for us to be successful, we'll talk about your pool or your slide or your deck or your food building. We may not do all that work ourselves, but the reality of it is it's a puzzle and it all fits together, and the fact that we know what our puzzle piece wants to be, but there's still a bunch of colorful bits around it that do need to connect to it in order for it to work, and we're very comfortable about talking about it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, ADG is about creating fun, and we do that by creating great relationships, long-standing relationships with people that share our philosophy of bringing fun to the masses.
So what's next for ADG? I think that the thing about our industry is that it is continuing to evolve. As you look at Epic Surf, as you look at some of the developments we're doing with wave generators, we're developing new water rides. We're looking more collectively at the deck experience versus the water and how that's changing, also from a revenue perspective, right? So for us, I think the mechanism continues to get a little bit more complicated. And so I think the future is more intense design, more creativity to really come up with a better puzzle.
4 generations with a focus from day one on innovation.
This is who we are. We are ADG.